Hey everyone, Lisa here from Forest City Stitching. I hope everyone had a good week. I just realized I'm wearing this Cleveland shirt that we got when we were at, I did a half marathon in Cleveland a few years ago, and we went to see a baseball game there. So, and we had got the shirt, and today is, they're running the Cleveland Marathon today, so I wasn't even planned. All right. Yeah, I actually have a lot of new starts. So last week I was determined to get back on the Whip Go bandwagon, and then I fell off, and now I got a lot of new starts. So let's do my tea that I forgot to bring up the package. But my David's tea this week is cotton candy, and it was from the Halloween box that I got. And oh, this is part of my haul. I got this cup, which is brew. It smells really good. Like, it smelled really good dry. The scent isn't quite as strong right now. This is gonna be really hot, actually. Sorry. Not a strong taste right off the bat. You will see. Last week's tea, I don't remember what it was, but it was the black tea. I don't know. I think it was maybe too cinnamony for me too. I don't remember what it was, but it was not something I was super fond of. So, but this one seems promising, so we will see. So yeah, so that was part of my haul. And then also part of my haul, I got the lunch bag. So I'm due for a new lunch bag, so that's good. I also picked up this like kind of cookie jar, which I'm gonna put some candy in it at work this week. We are decorating our desks for Halloween, so I'm going to add that to the decor. And then, okay, so then I picked up these kitchen towels. So those are cute. And I found these. That was cute. They're already dirty because when I came home, my son was like, "Let me see what you got." And he had chocolate all over his hands. So, I have no chocolate on my hands. Yeah, what do you do? That's all over my towel. So that's what I got for redone. And then I also picked up this notebook, which looks like cross stitch. And it's just blank pages. See? I don't know what I'm going to use this for, but I thought it was good to have. I can maybe leave it up here and not have a cat destroy it. We will see. No guarantees. And then yesterday when we were at the market downtown, they said there's going to be a book sale. So we've gone to the book sales before from the library, and it's been very large, lots of books, etc. This one, they just had one table at the market. So it was a little underwhelming, but my son still did find 7 books, and they were only $1 each, so still well worth it. So when we were down at the market, we went and took a look, and I got this spool. Really nice quality. It was less than $8, which I thought was decent. Yeah. Like, it's really smooth, really good quality. I'm gonna take off the tag now. But yeah, so I thought that might be nice for a piece. So that's all I have for haul. Now, other exciting news is that Stitch North was decided to go. Those are the wrong words. Stitch North has been announced that it is a go-ahead for April 1st, 2022. So that is super exciting. So I'm going. I have booked my room. And I am going to be rooming with Hannah of Evertote fame. So Hannah is assistant to Caroline, and she had posted in the group she was looking for a roommate. I said, hey, I could be a roommate. So that is the plan. So pretty excited about that because I've never been to a cross stitch retreat. Yeah, so that will give me something to look forward to, fingers crossed. Yeah, so I think that was probably the most exciting news all week, was that was coming to fruition. So so if anyone who watches this and is going to be at Stitch North, then let me know. Hopefully we will be able to say hi to one another. Yeah, that we can. So that is the exciting news of the week. So let's get into the stitching. So I do have one fully finished, so I'm on a roll for fully finished pieces. Sorry, some glue. Oh, and while doing this, I completely, you can't really see it now. It doesn't look as bad as it did yesterday, but I completely burnt my finger on the glue gun. All right. So this is October 31st from the Just Cross Stitch Halloween magazine last year. So this little broom, it's glittery. It was at Michael's. It was 50% off. There's a little sign up here I was hoping I'd be able to get off. There was one where it was already broken off, the sign, but it wasn't a black one. It was orange. And I kind of wanted the black one. But I thought, oh, how hard will it be to get the sign off? It was harder than I thought. So I left the sign on. That's why everything is how it is up top. So that's kind of what it looks like at the back. So I put some ribbon on the back to cover it up, on the sign to cover it up. Put a little leaf on there, pumpkin, and then I just added this leaf down here and then mounted my piece on sticky board. Yeah. So not, I don't know about the top part, but it'll be fine for this year for sure. And then if I need to change the top at a later date, I can. I don't know if I'll, right now I just have it propped up because it's not, I don't think it's going to hang straight. Even, that's not even looking straight right now. But that is the piece. I guess what I could have also done was finish it like that, like sideways. But that's how it is. I think this ended up being like $3, the broom. And the sparkles get everywhere. So it's a little bit of a hazard that way. All right. What did I work on? Let's start with what I worked on now. Let me start this. So I did work on my possum from Possum Song by Mama Witch Cross Stitch on Etsy, and it's the Moonshine Possum Salve. So you can see I only have a little bit of his body left to do. I did that little V up there. So he's coming along. Once I get his banjo and his body done. The stuff around the wreath around him won't be too bad, I don't think. There's just so many different colors in his body. So that's on 18 count Murky. All right. And then I also picked up from Caroline the Moonshine Cabin pattern. And I got the kit, which came in this beautiful bag. I love this green. Has this cute little zipper pull. I think I picked this up from around Tuesday, maybe. This is the Notions pouch. And this is the pattern. So someone else stitching it, and I felt their house was looking a lot lighter than mine. But it could just be the dye lots. Maybe they're not using the Leo Mark floss. I don't know. So for the floss, I already started it, so everything's not nice and pretty. So these are the floss colors. This cute little one added in. This is Steel, Grunge. So that's a kind of a darker blue, Sage, Oyster, and then Haystack. And then this one on this cute little bobbin, which I don't know if she's gonna sell them, but she should. You only need it for a couple accents, that red, so I don't think it's available in the shop yet. So you can see you only need it here and on the birds. I don't think it's available for purchase yet. Falu Red, F-A-L-U Red. Yeah, it's only, you only use 60 stitches for that. It says that you have more stitches of the Oyster, oh, and then the Sage too. I believe the Sage. Then you do the Grunge. I feel like the Grunge is all the blue. I just thought that, or the gray blue. It looks like a lot. You'll see of what I've got done so far. The linen is a 28 count linen. Oops. Put it back in my notes. 28 count linen. It's really dark. I don't know what the actual name of the fabric is because I threw it out. It is Leo and Roxy floss though, or Leo and Roxy fabric. Really hard to see all week. I literally just had this first stitch in the middle before I could come upstairs and use my magnifier yesterday for some stitchy time. And then I was able to stitch on it okay. Well, see, now it looks like you can just see it through just fine, doesn't it? So that's how far I got. So this is all yesterday's progress. This is the needle minder, which says Hygge, which I believe means comfort in Danish. Yeah, that's how far I got so far. Can't really see the oyster in the middle of that window, but it's there. Yeah. So even you can tell how not a huge contrast right now of the fuzz floating around of the grunge on the fabric, right? But it is going to be outlined in oyster and some of the steel as well, I believe. So once I got working using my magnifier, then it all was working a lot better. So that is what I'm doing to work on that one. So that one will probably just stay up here, not go downstairs with me. All right, another new start is, and for the record, I had all the floss I needed already laminated, so I was pretty happy with that. So another new start was the Pineberry Lane Cats and Jack. So I started Jack for my son. And this is how far I got on him. So overall, I think he's going to be a pretty quick stitch if I get back to him. His overalls are slightly lighter color because I didn't have the exact number of DMC, but I had one off, so the overall's gonna be a little bit lighter, but that's fine. Oh, and the stitches on his hat, you can't really see that. It's supposed to be like Lazy Daisy stitches. Excuse me. Excuse me. Look at all that fluff that was floating around into my nose. And now I can't get my floss. There we go. Alright, so that's him. And then my final new start, which I started yesterday, is from this year's Halloween Cross Stitch magazine. And it's this one here by Autumn Lane Stitchery. So it's called Current Mood. I had posted kind of a poll up on Stacy the #1 Stitcher's Facebook group to see what fabric I should use. A lot of people said the purple I put up too, but this was leading for a while, and it was the one I kind of was leading towards too. So this is what we went with. So this is 16 count Fortnite fabric I got from an auction. And that's the start of the cat. I think that's gonna look really good. I think that's all. I think I forgot to kind of say what I did this week. I think it's good. Not a lot, I don't think. Nothing too exciting. Today I did go for my run. Next Sunday, Halloween, I have a race. I don't know when I'm going to get to my video next week. Maybe it'll be after trick-or-treating. Because next week I have a race in the morning. And then my husband has to go to work. Then he'll come home and we'll go trick-or-treating. Yeah, maybe it'll be after trick-or-treating. But yeah, so today I went for a run. And then my son decided he didn't want to be a slice of pizza like he said he was going to be. Instead, he wanted to be a banana for Halloween. So then we had to go find a banana costume. Luckily, we did find one. It was $31. Apparently, bananas are expensive. But we got him a banana costume. So hopefully he doesn't change his mind anymore. Yeah, and then the other highlight was just getting into Stitch North. So that was exciting. No one seemed to be interested in the Field Mouse Hollow pattern from last week, so that's fine. I will just look for another means to gift it. But yeah, I think that is everything that I had for this week. So I hope everyone has a good week and everyone's getting ready for Halloween, whatever that might look like. Yeah, I think we are doing trick-or-treating this year. Things have kind of calmed down a bit, so comfortable doing that. And I think my son's looking forward to it too, so. All right, so until next week, everyone have a great one. Bye.